Hello out there, my name is Milesy, and welcome to my channel. Week, whatever this is, of my back not being in the best shape, but I am feeling better. Hopefully by now, by the time this video goes out, it will be a thing of the past, but I've got more things. Lots of things. We're missing one. We don't really know where it went, so hopefully it shows up, because there were a couple of things I was, looking forward to looking at in that package. But first we have another diamond painting kit. So try to get in there. I'm also going to move this slightly out of the way if I can. That's better. Okay, so we have another one, and it comes with the same basic stuff. Your pen. Oh, this one's got a really big chunky backing on it. Got a bunch of different pens to look at. These ones, we do not appear to get DMC numbers on these ones. It's kind of funny how some brands will do that and others will not. And then I like this one. You guys know me. I like landscapes, really dramatic ones with lots of shadow and things, and this one seemed really cool. Yeah, like, obviously it has lost a lot of detail. These things always do. So it'll be interesting to see how much this actually looks like what it is. There's another one I've got coming, I think over the weekend, that is... I fully expect it to just be the derpiest thing in the world, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. Also, I am crooked. That's better. What else have we got? Oh, this one here, which, how do I get in? So I got this one not necessarily to show it off, but to answer a question, because with the scroll frames that I use, they use Velcro, and people have asked me, where do you get the Velcro? You can get them just in these great big spools of it. One of them is the hook tape, one of them is the loop tape. And the way that I wind up kind of doing it is I have a whole lot of the loop tape. That's the one that I put on the bars themselves that just kind of builds up, but every now and then I do want to replace that, like a particularly heavy tension project might screw up the tape or something, so I do always have more loop tape around than I have the hook tape, but this is how I typically buy my Velcro for my scroll frame. So I just wanted to show you that. What have we got now? We've got, oh, this one's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we get in this one. We've got a needle felting kit. And it looks like there's like a bunch of templates in it. So we've got this, I guess it shows you some basic instructions, all the things we can do with it. Okay. We've got these, which, yeah, I'm guessing these are templates. That's what I'm guessing. I've never seen anything like that, though. And then it has this, which is a little bit smaller. Oh, my goodness, than I thought it would be, but hey, so we've got one of these. That's the foam pad. We have got one of the kind of, whatever you want to call it. It's not, this isn't the needle that does the felting. My camera just is not behaving today. But this needle isn't the one that does the felting. This is like just to hold things down and guide them. And then we've got, oh my goodness. Yeah, let's take a look, see what's in here. So I don't actually have a glue gun. So the amount of these glue sticks that I wind up with is less than helpful. I've got a couple on my desk. We've got the felting needles themselves and the holder. We have got some snips. Some little, really funky, kind of distressed. Ooh. They were a little bit stuck, but now they're going. Little snips. We have got some little eyeball pegs. Some keychains. I think these are noses. I think that's what that is. Some jump rings. Maybe smaller eyeballs. I don't know. Some of these things that I believe are like for making, I don't know, earrings and stuff. We have got ourselves some cell phone loops for making your own cell phone charms. We've got more what look like eyeballs. We've got this, not sure what that is. Gonna have to take a look. We can make some pins. We can make some clips. We've got some rubber bands. So it looks like it comes with a bunch of different stuff we can do. And then I like this case. That is a really cool case. And then we've got all of the wool that it comes with. And I don't know if you guys can see it now because my camera keeps messing up. I don't know. I need to, my back has been killing me, so everything's just kind of been piling up behind my chair. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can. I've got a bunch of like wool and stuff for other needle felting kits, so I kind of want to start like really getting into playing with that. I've made a few things. I made a little shark, and I made a little tanuki, and that's about where it ended for me. Get in there. I like this little modular claspy thing there. That's really cool. And then I'm just gonna pour all this stuff back in here. I don't know what half of it is, but that's fine. I don't know. How was that? Do you remember? I don't. You can always get it out, but I can never figure out how to get anything back in. Nope, wasn't like that. Okay. So there's that. Let's try to push that up here out of the way a little bit. There, that works. That works. We have also got, come here you, an acrylic paint set, which seems to be just very, very basic acrylic craft paints. They don't look like they are the super best quality, but you know what? Neither is hardly any of the other acrylic paint that I use. How do I get into this? Ugh. Let me in. Trying not to tear the packaging too badly in case there's like, I don't know, instructions or something I need on there. There we go. Ooh, forgot I opened it. Okay. Are there instructions or anything I need on here? It doesn't look like. So it comes with 10 paints, 2 brushes, a palette, and a really handy little carrying case. Okay. So let's see. What are the things we've got in here? We've got the empty cardboard box that just takes up more space in your carrier to make it seem like you get more than you did. Here are the 2 little paintbrushes. They're kind of plasticky and just the tiniest little palette. And then we've got 2 ounces of black, purple, pink, red. Not that you can see those. Black, purple, pink, red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, dark blue, white. So there we go. Nice little set to get started there. I've got, again, I don't know how much you can see behind that box. I have a lot of paint, and this was pretty much, I just wanted to see how they'd mix with the ones that I have, because I don't really, I'm not fussed about getting nice, expensive paints, just because the painting that I do is like really cheap, so I can get away with using really cheap paint. And then I've got this, which I'm very curious about this. So this isn't paper. This is a paper canvas. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but it looked interesting. It's by a brand I recognize. Trying to get in without damaging any of it. Come on, you. There we go. Ha. So these are, for if you've ever done like a watercolor piece or something. I'll take one out to show you. And then, possibly draw something on it. So I've got 10 sheets of this. And this is, what is it? It's 140-pound watercolor paper. It doesn't say, okay, it's cold press, and it's 100% cotton. So this could actually be really high quality. I've heard of Arteza before, so I am really curious to see this. So if you can make this out, I'm going to have to tell my thing to behave here. There we go. So if you can make this out, there are some perforations and fold marks. So what you do is you would paint on your canvas as you would any other canvas, or paper. And you can see there it's already falling apart. And then once you've done it, you fold it into a canvas that you can hang on your wall, because it's hard to put watercolor on a canvas. At least in my experience it is, because the canvas is going to be at an angle usually. Putting a canvas down does actually make it hard to work on, in my experience. But yeah, it's kind of an easy way to have a nice presentable watercolor instead of on paper. And then this thing, I think, is the last one for today. Yeah, the other stuff is from last time. I need to get in. They sure didn't want anyone getting into this, because this was also inside a box. This is not how it was shipped to me. I wanted to make sure it got to me in one piece, I guess. So this is, if I can get in, a set of 100, or not 180, 80, big difference there, of 80 alcohol-based art markers. And you can see they've got the chisel and the bullet tip. I, for one, prefer the bullet tip every time. Eek! Interesting. I've just noticed something. I have just noticed something. This might be very similar, as in possibly from the same factory that I got another brand of markers. Because, oh, I think my husband's shoes are here. Because I recognize 123 as being fluorescent yellow in another set. Yeah, I think this is, I recognize that one and that one. I just swatched everything, which is why I recognize a lot of these. They're not all the same colors, though. Yeah. They're not all the same colors, though. So it's different colors, but there's a couple of them in here that are the same. Cool. So let's take a look. We've got, they feel very similar, too. I've got muck on me. There we go. They do feel very similar to pull apart. There we go. The other ones I think are only single tip. So these ones are dual tip. And we've got 80 more colors. I like this carrying case. I really like it. I'm trying to find a good way to like start storing my Prismacolors as well. But I have begun this really ridiculous... There we go. But I have begun this really ridiculous process of swatching all of my markers to make sure that I know what I have of everything. And that's going to hopefully start making it a little bit easier to start using them again. Like, this is not marker paper. I might do something with my markers on it, though. I have an idea for what I want to do, I think. So, unfortunately, though, it's 11 by 14, so I probably should have got a smaller set, because I can't run that through my printer. I wasn't thinking about that at all. But I do somewhere have some carbon paper, and I know how to do it without carbon paper. But that is everything for today. There was one more that I was really looking forward to showing you guys. I don't know what keeps happening with my camera. It's very unhappy today, but hopefully my back is feeling okay enough that I can start getting rid of the boxes that are piling up behind me. I know it looks like this room has been a disaster for about 2 months at this point. But this has all been still, been about a week of recording, I think. It's been just about a week of recording, maybe a little bit less. And we've got a lot of stuff to go through, probably going to slow down on picking stuff up for a while. I've got some stuff that's coming out on its way, but I think I'm going to slow down on the amount that I get. And yeah, just kind of start going from there. It's been ridiculous, though. I'm really looking forward to trying some of these out. I've tried out some of them already and have been really enjoying what I've got. And yeah, I guess you guys should start to see videos about that very soon, if not already. I don't know what's going on with my phone. It just never seems to look straight every time I look up at it, so I might have to look to see if I broke it already. Hope I didn't. Like, I don't know, maybe I just can't get it straight. Maybe that's just all on me. I'm just gonna keep fussing with it until I like it. But yeah, I am going to start making some fun stuff with this. I've started one of the diamond paintings on stream. I've done a little bit with the paint. I think I showed you guys one of the tiles that I made. Super cute. Want to make more of these. They're adorable. Love those paints that I got last time. Those were really nice. But that's where I'm going to end it here. I've got a lot of videos to edit. I've got a lot of videos to start recording, so I need to get busy on that. And before I do any of that, I need to take about 800 boxes out of this room. Also, I keep forgetting to mention that I am putting affiliate links for everything down in the description below. If you use those links, that really helps me out. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but that will give you a list of everything that you have seen in this video today. And you can go check them out and take a look at them if you want. So that is my day for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, all that fun stuff. Make sure you turn on notifications if you want to see everything, because that seems to be the only way to make sure that happens. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.